Hello and welcome to Paris Crochet Flow, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Paris and I am here to show you how to make this very quick heart applique. You could use it, you could either choose to stuff it and make it tiny fidget body like that for a gift for Valentines. You could keep going and make it even larger. You could even make a pillow out of the same technique, and you could choose not to stuff it. This was the first one I made that I chose not to stuff, and then you could just apply maybe a keychain, or you could use it as an applique on a heart or on something else. This one doesn't really look like a heart, but this one looks much better, and I will show you how to make this in maybe about 3-4 rows or max 5, and then I'll show you how I work around it to give it that pointed shape if you would like it to be pointed. If not, you can skip that step. But it's a very quick, easy gift to make, or even for yourself, or just to make for quick keychain, for backpack charms, and that would be just a beautiful quick gift to make for even beginners. There you are. It's a nice quick keychain to make. Okay, I'm going to show you how to make this part. If you have keychains, you can go ahead and add. If not, you can just make a long loop which can be used to attach to a backpack. For now, I'm going to be using my weight number 4 yarn, which is worsted weight, and I am going to be using my crochet hook size 4.25, and I have scissors here. You could choose to pack it lightly with stuffing, and if you have any red yarn, that would be perfect, because then it's not going to be visible, because as you can see, mine is a little bit visible. But let's go ahead and make this little tiny keychain or backpack charm, or whatever way you choose to use it, and I will see you in the tutorial. Welcome back. We are going to start with a magic ring, and it's going to be, we are going to make 8 single crochets in the magic ring. Go ahead and do that. So we start with the magic ring, and so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tighten your magic ring, but do not close it completely, just for ease of working, and you will see why I left it just a little bit open. So close your magic ring by making a slip stitch in the first single crochet, and now in the first single crochet right here, in the next one we are going to make 10 single crochets in that one single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we are going to make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Now this would be the 4th single crochet, so we are going to make 10 single crochet in that one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now to finish the row, we are going to make 3 more single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. Now as you notice, we are going to be working on the 10 single crochet cluster that we made there. So we are going to, so after you make the 3 single crochets, we are going to continue working on the cluster that we made of 10. So we work 1 single crochet in every single crochet, and when you get in the middle, you're going to make 2 single crochets. So you're going to make 1 single crochet, chain 1, and 1 single crochet. That will be in the middle of the cluster of 10, and then we're going to continue, so 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now we are going to continue in the 3 single crochets in the middle, and then back to working on the ones that we added, which was the cluster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th one we are going to chain 1 and make another single crochet in there. So we are kind of creating a tape, and we'll continue working single crochets around, but every time you get in the corner, you're going to make 2 single crochets in the same spot. Okay, so this is row number 3, I believe, and we are just working single crochets around and around. But once you get in the at the tip where you chained 1, you're going to again make 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet, and then you just continue working on single crochets along the edges. We are at the corner again, so we are going to make 1 single crochet, chain 1, and another single crochet in the same spot. So the only difference is that after making the 10 single crochets, at the tip of the 10 we are making 2 single crochets with a chain 1. That way we get this part of the heart, which is sort of a tip. Now you could choose to make yours as small as you want or as huge as you want. So I'm not going to keep going because it's the same procedure you're going to be repeating. Just single crochet around, and at the corner you make 1 single crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet in the same spot. That way you create the tip, as we said. Okay, now I'll show you how to close the heart, because you're going to hold it together. As you can see, we have something with two two tips, so we are going to be holding that together, and we are going to join the edges using a single crochet or a slip stitch, or you could choose to use a darning needle. Do it your way. You could choose to stuff it lightly or just leave it without stuffing, based on what you're using it for. You could be using it as an applique to amigurumis or to a garment, or whatever, whichever way you choose to use it. But we are going to be joining the two together. You can choose to start whichever part. So we just join it together like that. As you can see, we already have our heart. and it's going to shape itself more once you get here, because I'll show you how to shape it. So now we're going to work all around it. I'm doing a single crochet around, and we are going to, once you get to the tip here, we are going to make 3 or 5 single crochets. So I'll make 5, so 2, 3, 4, sorry, and 5. Okay, so that gives you that shape over there, and then we'll continue making a single crochet along the fold, because now this is a fold. And then at this point you can go ahead and tighten your the middle spot. So you can see it's shaping itself like a heart, and now we're gonna keep single crocheting along the fold. It's gonna get difficult at the middle because there is some bulk from the magic ring. And then at this point you can choose to make a chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's going to be our, it's going to be where you attach your keychain. Okay, keep working single crochets along the fold, and now we are back at the tip here again. We are going to make 5 single crochets in the same spot. So 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, you can see our heart shape is coming along very well, and it's clumsy working in camera, so just take your time and work on it in your own time. And now we'll continue so we can close it, and like I said, you can choose to either stuff it or just leave it as a flat applique. So single crochet around it or slip stitch around it. Now it's almost closed, so I have a small space left here to add my stuffing, and I'll just stuff it very lightly. If you have red stuffing, that will work perfect. I'll stick my center yarn in there as well, which I already tightened, and you could choose to do all fun things with it. You can add eyes, safety eyes, or whatever, whichever way you wanna do your cute little heart. And you can also choose to apply your keychain on any side based on your preference. And now it's completely sealed, so go ahead and slip stitch, fasten off, and we are going to cut this yarn off, and we will hide that the yarn the end. So I'm going just to use this that yarn to close the second hole, which was the 12 single crochets. So I'm going to close this one using that piece of yarn. And I'm gonna pull it through to the other side, and I'm gonna use the same yarn. I'm gonna use the same yarn to seal this hole here. You might have left a longer piece of yarn, that would be perfect, but whatever piece is left, just hide it in the stuffing, just like so. And there we are, the heart applique is finished. You could use it as a charm. You can apply safety eyes, or you can just embroider eyes and a smile, or whichever way you would like to use it. But there you are, it's finished, and I have one as a keychain. So there you are. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me. It's on free flow, so I didn't count any stitches, but just remember it's 10 and 10 on the other side, and by crocheting along those 10 stitches, it gives you that shape. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out. Happy crocheting, happy making, and just go with the flow, and happy Valentine's when it comes. Thank you. Bye.